of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jai, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope everybody is having a great day. I hope some of y'all got tomorrow off, or maybe even had 2 days off today and tomorrow, since tomorrow is Veterans Day. Jay, what's up with you, man? How are you? How was your weekend?
Excellent.
Anything
Excellent.
exciting?
I mean, I do what I always do. Make money, lift weights, and plan. I got a lot of things coming up, so, got a lot of moves to make.
In case you missed it, guys, we did go live at the gym for you last night. We did leg day. Actually tried out some new machine and stuff, so you definitely should check it out. It was a Q&A that we do, and we will also be going live for you at the gym tonight once we finish with the show here. So that's going to be exciting, but let's get on with it because we do have a lot of sports to cover, starting with NFL. What's going on in the NFL?
Yes, sir. We had Monday Night Football tonight. Eagles-Packers. I was heavily looking forward to that. I knew it was going to be a defensive matchup, and that's exactly what it was. Boring. But you know what that means, right? Defense wins championships, always. So the Eagles have a really good they have one of the best defenses, right? And the Pack has a good defense too. And the difference is the Eagles have those playmakers on offense where when they need a play or a drive, they can make it happen with either Saquon, AJ, Devontae, or even Jalen. So they got the recipe. They remind me of like a old school, like the Ravens teams, back in the day.
Right.
Where their offense is like, but their defense is stout. And then picking up who was that they picked up from Miami? Jalen Phillips, I believe it was. He's been showing out, bro. So man. They got a solid squad, dude. And so they won. They beat the Pack 10-7. Packers had their chances. Jordan Love and he still got to grow up a little bit. You know what I mean? But they had their chances for sure.
So it was such a low score because both defenses are just that good. They couldn't even score against each other.
Yeah, it's like they're mirroring each other the whole first half. So they're like, oh, okay, let's adjust the second half. Still kind of the same thing, you know what I mean? But you get a couple breakout plays like, okay, cool. They were caught off guard, That's all it was. It was a lot of coaching.
Being where we are in the NFL now, who would you say as of right now has the best defense?
Philly's up there.
Yeah, Philly.
They've had one of the best defenses, though, even from last year, because they added on to last year's pieces.
Oh, okay.
Like this year. So they kept that defense and then they added to it. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, and then the Pack has a really good defense too. So
Right.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Philly has that right recipe. They're 7-2. They're looking good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Was that all the games for today?
Yeah, of course. Monday Night Football, bro. I'm gonna start off on Sunday, the morning one. We had NFL in Berlin. It was nice to see a Berlin game. Had the Colts and Falcons. Oh yeah, a lot of people. Come on, man. When NFL's international, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. They always show out. A lot of people from every one of those countries loves NFL, and it's beautiful, man. They got to be exposed to American football as well, because all they see is soccer. You know what I mean? Not to hate on soccer, but soccer is boring, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Is this the first time they went as deep in as Berlin, or because I know they've always been going to the UK?
Yeah, so they're expanding. So that's why earlier this year or a few months ago they went to Dublin, Ireland. Yeah. So Ireland, Berlin, UK, Mexico City. They're going all around. Yeah, Brazil. Yeah, because what they want to do is market all around. So eventually they're gonna have teams in all these places.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And that's going to be really cool, man. You know what I'm saying? To have the NFL like worldwide.
NFL said, fuck this. We going to Europe before rugby beats us.
Rugby's not – that's what I mean. That's not there's only like a couple countries that really play rugby. Like, New Zealand and Australia, I believe, right? Isn't that it?
No, you got Fiji. You got other nations.
Yeah, but who really watches rugby?
No idea. I don't know the stats. Rugby.
That's what I mean. Rugby, I watch all sports. I've never seen rugby on ESPN in my life. Like, no, not to be mean. Like, it's a hard sport, dude. It's football without pads.
Yeah.
Like that's gangster, bro.
That's right.
But that's not something that's marketable. How do you market that? Because in NFL, they're trying to market, and they try to take away the hits. They're taking away hits in NFL so you don't get concussed. And you're playing rugby without helmets and pads. Yeah. Come on. Now you're advocating for violence and injury.
And your boy Boyer in South Africa, they play rugby there too.
Yeah, I believe it. I just thought about that. I believe it. That's a hardcore sport, bro.
Yeah.
Anyone that plays rugby, you a G. That's some hardcore shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah. I mean, NFL is just another level, man, and it's good that it's getting recognized everywhere because that's what should happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir. But the Colts, they beat the Falcons in overtime, 31-25. Very close game, very good game. Jonathan Taylor had a fucking tremendous game, man. So he was really their workhorse that game, man. That guy, good running back, excellent running back, man.
Yeah.
So big ups to the Colts. They got that W. Browns and Jets. The Jets got a W, man. Even though they got rid of their players, they beat the Browns, man. They came back and beat the Browns, 27-20.
Right.
Good job to the Jets, man. They're on a 2-game win streak there.
Damn. Okay, Jets.
Yes, sir. The Texans beat the Jags, 36-29. They came back and beat them. Good job to the Texans, man. They played their ass off, so that was a close game. It was good. This is the upset of the day, and it was beautiful. The Bills and Dolphins, bro. 30-13. Who won? Miami. Why? Because I told you, Tua and them decided, hey, man, let's go hard on this Bills team, and I was fucking ecstatic. Why was I ecstatic? Because the game of the week, game of the whatever you want to call it, year that Brady was calling, Patriots and Bucks. Patriots beat the Bucks 28-23. It was a lot closer because Drake May threw that interception in the end zone. He's a young kid, second year, and he can't be doing that stuff. This would have been probably a 2-score game as opposed to that. But they still held on to win. Defense looks good on the Pats. So hey, big ups to the Pats. But that gives them now a 2-game cushion between the Bills, and they have the tiebreaker, which is why I loved that Miami beat the Bills. I don't know how, but they went hard. So thank you, Miami. Thank you. Hell yeah. Bears, they beat the Giants 24-20. That not really a surprise, but Caleb Williams came through at the end and they ended up beating the Giants. Ravens, they're on a few-game win streak here. They beat the Vikings 27-19. Why? Because Lamar Jackson is back. So ever since he came back, they've won 3 in a row. Damn,
okay.
Yeah, good for them, man. You know what I mean? They're not going anywhere this year, but good for them.
Making moves.
Exactly. Well, they were 1-5, bro. So without him. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Saints, they beat the Panthers 17-7. Good win for the Saints, bro. They were struggling, and then they ended up beating the Panthers. The Panthers have some good wins this year, and then they have ones like that. That's a very young team, though. So
yeah,
makes a lot of sense. The Seahawks just made work of the Cardinals 44-22. That was light work, dude. Light work. The Hawks look good, bro. Got a good defense as well. So big ups to the Hawks.
Sure. All they needed is Pete Carroll and Geno Smith to leave. See that?
Well, they got new blood in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about Lakers with LeBron.
But yeah, man, the Hawks did work, man. Light work of the Cardinals, 44-22. Another game, Lions, they whooped up the Commanders, 44-22 as well. Light work for the Lions, man. That was easy.
Hell yeah.
Easy money. The Rams, they beat up the Niners 42-26. Hey, I give the Niners props. They, all those injuries, they still came to play. They had heart. It was close, but just too much Rams offense there, bro.
Yep.
Too much Rams offense. And then the Sunday night game, the Chargers, they beat the Steelers 25-10. Light work for the Bolts, man. Big ups to the Bolts, dude. They look good with Harbaugh. So,
yeah, exactly.
Those were some good games right there, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's was there anything trending in NFL at all that you want to talk about?
No, it was only Packers, Eagles. That's it.
I did see a trend, but I totally forgot what it was. Something about a coach got fired, though. One of the coaches.
Brian Dable got fired. I didn't think it was news to. When I don't think something's news to mention, I don't mention it.
Oh, okay.
So it's Brian Daboll got fired. He's the coach of the Giants.
Giants, okay.
Yeah, I'm not like I said, I didn't. They're nobodies anyway. But yeah, there you go. Brian Daboll got fired.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I only mention things that I believe impact like the game, and I don't think that impacts them because, if they were good and he got fired, I'd be like, oh shit, but they're weak, bro. So I don't really, it's like kicking someone while they're down. I don't really, I'm like, it's okay. He got fired. He got fired for a reason because, they're not that good. He hasn't been that good of a coach. But granted, in his defense, he hasn't really had great teams.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. That is all our NFL news and trends. Let's move on because we still do have a college basketball game on. Maybe we can replay.
I was gonna go college football, bro.
Oh, football.
This is football hour right now, bro. So.
Gotcha.
Yes, NCAA football, USC, they beat up Northwestern 38-17. Good job to the Trojans. Ohio State whooped up Purdue 34-10. Indiana, they barely eked out a win against Penn State 27-24. And I saw that at the very end. He caught a touchdown at the very end of the game. Big ups to Indiana to keep their number 2 seed.
Yeah.
A&M, Texas, they beat up Missouri 38-17. No surprise there. Man. Alabama whooped up LSU 20-9. That's light work because LSU had. Remember, I told you they fired their coach.
Yeah.
No biggie. Georgia whooped up Mississippi State 41-21. Easy work. Ole Miss. They just killed Citadel 49-0. This goes out to that cat Jake that always comes on. Your BYU team got whooped up by Texas Tech, like I told you. Texas Tech is a tough team, man. And they beat them up hard. I saw that. I watched that game too, and they beat them up, man, 29-7. But they were just more physical, more dominant, just everything. They just said BYU, we own you. So they whooped them up 29-7.
Wow.
Oregon, man, they got a hard-fought win in Iowa, bro. 18-16, bro. No, let me tell you, bro. That was a tough one, bro. Very tough win. 18-16. They eked that one out, dude. Shout out to the Ducks. Notre Dame, they made light work of Navy, bro. Whew, whooped them up 49-10.
Sorry, Oscar.
Who?
Oscar?
Oscar who?
Petrified?
I don't know who that is.
Breon's ex, current.
No, that guy's a. I don't. That guy.
He was in the Navy.
I had no idea. That guy's a chump.
Yeah.
All right. Wake Forest, they beat Virginia. That's a great showing for them, man. They won 16-9. And Wake's not even ranked, so that's a really good win for them.
Damn.
Cal, they ended up beating Louisville 29-26 in OT. That's a really good win for Cal, too, because Louisville is ranked. Vanderbilt, they came through to beat Auburn in the end, 45-38, and that was an OT as well. The U, they played Syracuse and whooped them up 38-10. I watched that game as well. And Wisconsin, they beat Washington 13-10 in a hard-fought battle, man. Those were some good games, man. College had some really good games that day.
Yes, definitely.
All right. You said you wanted to go NCAA basketball today?
Yeah, because there was still a game on, and then just because, there was a bunch of Saturday games. But
yeah, so we got UCLA. That's the only game on right now, beating up West Georgia. Nothing new. 75-54. That's going to be an easy win for the Bruins. UConn, they beat Columbia 89-62, light work. And Iowa State, they beat Mississippi State 96-80.
That's it?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right. And yeah, Saturday's games. What happened there?
Saturday's games. Let's see. For basketball?
Yeah.
Alabama, they beat St. John's 103-96. That's a good showing. That was the game I would have watched if I didn't watch college football. Duke whooped up West Carolina. Houston beat Towson. Tennessee beat North Kentucky. Michigan State eked out a win against Arkansas 69-66. That doesn't surprise me, man. Michigan State's always good. BYU, they beat Holy Cross 98-53. Wow. And Gonzaga beat Oklahoma 83-68.
Wow.
That's it.
All right. Now we should move on and get into our NBA games. I think we still have some going on.
There is one game going on. Let's see. We got the Hawks and Clips. They're locked in at 52. It is halftime right now, by the way.
Nice.
So they still got a whole nother half. Yeah, they'll be done around 10:30.
That's exciting.
Let's see. The Lakers, they beat the Hornets 121-111. The Pistons beat the Wizards in OT 137-135. The Magic beat the Blazers 115-112. The Heat beat the Cavs 140-138, and that was an OT as well. The Spurs beat the Bulls 121-117. The Bucks beat the Mavericks 116-114. The Suns beat the Pelicans 121-98, and the T-Wolves beat the Jazz 120-113.
Nice.
Yes, sir. I'd have when it's all the football and everything, I barely get to NBA right now.
That's fine.
I barely get to watch. The only time I watch NBA is literally during the middle of the week.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was doing it.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm like, all right, let's check out some NBA, because as soon as Thursday hits, it's back to football all weekend.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's how it goes, man.
Right.
Did you want? Because I know that Mondays and Sundays, the NBA, the teams that play are different. Did you want to go over Sunday's games or?
Sure. I don't care. Right. Why not? Let's see. The Celtics, they beat the Magic 111-107. The Knicks, they beat the Nets 134-98. Rockets beat the Bucks 122-115. Thunder, they beat the Grizzlies 114-100. The Pistons, they beat the Sixers 111-108. The Dubs, they beat the Pacers 114-83. And the T-Wolves beat the Kings 144-117.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Anything with any of the players? No injuries or nothing in the NBA?
No, not really. Well, I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything on X, so.
Yeah. And real quick, let's just give a shout out to CSM, man. See what they did over the weekend.
I don't have it. Do you?
Oh, okay. Yeah. It looks like they played Laney.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oakland.
So Oakland. Yeah, they won 52-20. Just shout out to Jay Hart. Good coaching.
Light work.
Oh yeah. Let's move on and get into our NHL. We might still have one game left, I believe.
Let's see. NHL. Is there NHL today? Oh yeah, there is one game on. The Panthers are up on the Golden Knights 2-0. There's still one more period left. The Islanders, they beat the Devils in OT 3-2. The Rangers beat the Predators 6-3. And the Oilers beat the Blue Jackets in OT 5-4. I'm surprised there was NHL today with all the football and stuff. That's rare.
I know.
Very rare. I'll even say we got a Premier League game that happened over the weekend. Liverpool, they played Man City, and they got whooped up 3-0.
Damn.
Yeah, that was for the battle of 2 and 3. So we know, obviously, now that Man City will stay 2. So,
yeah, exactly.
But they got whooped up, dude. I saw a lot of I didn't see the game, but I saw a lot of the comments and everything, and then seeing what Homegirl was talking about. So, yeah, she was really mad at the coach or some shit. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. But 3-0, that's a significant. Just we own you, we beat you. Like you're not on our level.
Right.
That's what that tells me. So
exactly.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on and get into some UFC. What happened on Saturday's fights? Let's see here. We had your main event welterweight, Gabriel Bonfim against Randy Brown, and Gabriel won in knockout round 2. Then you had your flyweight co-main event, Matt Schnell against Joseph Morales. It looks like Joseph Morales won by submission in round 1. You had your welterweights right before that. That was Muslim Salikov against Uros Medic, and Medic beat Muslim knockout round 1. Then you had your lightweights, Chris Padilla against Ismail Bonfim, and Chris Padilla won by knockout. And right before that one, we had Christian Leroy Duncan against Marco Tulio, and Christian won by knockout round 2. Wow, I actually missed all these fights, and almost every single fight was a knockout. That's very rare to see. It must have been really good fights over the weekend because when they're not like big names, these guys usually fight like super hard, you know what I mean, to try to prove themselves and get in their rankings. So yeah, it looked like it was some real good fights over the weekend that I missed personally, but hopefully some of you guys got to see them. Anyway, thank you for being on the show. This is your Average Day Joes. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share all this alpha with you every day when we do our show Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific when we start. Let's move on to our trending topics for the day and news and see what has happened today. Let's start off with the title of our show, which is political news, and that is that the Senate votes to end the government shutdown finally. So yeah, they're going to be sending funding bill to the House. A small band of Senate Democrats voted with Republicans on Monday night tonight to approve a funding measure to reopen the federal government without securing their party's demand to guarantee an extension of enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies, which help millions of Americans afford insurance. The funding compromise will now go to the House, where GOP leaders are hopeful it could pass as soon as Wednesday and end the longest ever U.S. shutdown. The recently struck deal, which President Donald Trump is expected to sign, would restore critical services like federal food aid, as well as pay for hundreds of thousands of federal workers. 8 members of the Senate Democratic Caucus crossed the aisle to join with Republicans in the 60-40 vote. One Republican voted in opposition, which was Senator Rand Paul. Yes, sir. That shutdown had been politically painful on Capitol Hill. Republicans have repeatedly shouldered blame in recent polling for the funding lapse, and the deal struck by Democratic centrists in the Senate have ignited a fight within the party about its strategy in the already 41-day funding fight and where they go next. So yeah, guys, it looks like they have come up with some kind of deal that they will be presenting to the Senate House on Wednesday, and hopefully everybody can come into agreement and we can end this so that our federal workers can get paid, because they have not gotten paid in a minute now. So that sucks. Okay, let's move on and get into some health news with China and grapeseed tablets.
What? Oh, mine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the PCC1, China is developing a pill to extend human life to 150 years.
Damn.
Yep. Longview Biosciences, a Shenzhen startup, is anti-aging pills from grapeseed extract, a compound shown in mice to kill zombie cells and extend lifespan by up to 64%. Yes, sir. So this will be and it says that it'll predict that within 5 to 10 years it's coming and nobody will get cancer. This is kind of crazy. Wow. Okay. So yeah, 150 years we'll be living. All right. I actually think with that and then AI, we could be immortal, honestly. So
no, for sure. But even like 150 years, but if you look at like nutritionists and doctors, some of them say that even right now, our human bodies are, if we had all the proper diets and not this like junk food, then our bodies should still be capable of living pretty long lives, like 110, 120 years, which you see some people doing that,
Of course. Back in the day, used to live 800 years. So yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact.
So yeah, it's going to be like a pill, like a tablet, right? That they're doing. Okay.
PCC1.
Nice.
If I could pronounce it, I would pronounce it. It's like procyan idin C1.
Yeah. See, and this makes sense to me why you can't almost never find grapes that have seeds in them, because the grape seed is such a, you know what I mean, like nutrition type food, like superfood, that they didn't want people to keep eating them and be like super healthy all the time, because they want us to be sick at the end of the day, so that's why this is being derived from the grape seed, and that just shows how powerful the grape seeds are.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But yeah, this will be available soon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. I wonder what's the whole was the whole thinking behind it. You know what I mean? Because if they're having like AI come over and start taking over jobs, and they're not going to need humans so much. I wonder what they're like. What is their whole like intention behind it? You know?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I never thought of it, but
wonder.
huh?
Kind of makes me wonder, you know.
I think it's kind of cool, but yeah.
No, for sure, that'll be cool. We do have Ton Mason Malvauer in the house saying thanks. What up? What up? Nice to see you on here. And we have Oscard1C8E saying hi. What's going on?
What up? What up?
All right, let's move on to some international news. It looks like we are headed to India, where a car explosion hurt and killed some people there. It looks like it was in the capital of India, in New Delhi. So that's, the city is on edge right now after a car explosion ripped through a popular neighborhood in Delhi tonight, killing at least 10 people and injuring many others. The blast took place near the city's Ionic Red Fort, also known as the Lai Kila, a 17th century monument and a symbol of India's independence. The area, a major tourist hub known for its crowded bazaars and street vendors, was immediately thrown into chaos. The incident is a rare occurrence for the sprawling metropolis of more than 30 million people. Footage of the aftermath on local television showed thick orange flames billowing into the pitch black sky. Video showed vehicles badly charred and damaged. One man could be seen bleeding from his forehead. The cause of the blast is still not known, and an investigation is ongoing. Delhi police are investigating the case under various sections of India's anti-terror law, North Delhi Deputy Commissioner of Police Raja Banchia told CNN. More than 30 other people were badly injured in the blast, and many are not in a position of recovering, they're saying. So, yeah. Very tragic news coming out of India. Here is a picture of kind of the scene and what it looked like after that blast. So yeah, very sad. It's always sad when you have, anything like this happening and people being injured, but it is what it is. That is your international news from India. Let's move on and get into some government Trump news and maybe some good money coming news soon.
President Trump, he has confirmed and pledges a $2,000 tariff payment to the low and middle income Americans, surplus to the $38 trillion debt. So that's what's going on, President Trump, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
tariff,
I think that's kind of exactly, pretty much. You know what I mean. So because because you said the tariffs are paying off, so. Kind of crazy, you know what I mean? And then they'll use the remaining tariffs to lower the debt.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's the plan here, bro. That's kind of cool. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
If he making all that money from tariffs, gotta utilize it for some Americans and then utilize it for debt. Why not?
Definitely.
I ain't mad at that.
Do you think by him doing that, it's gonna make people maybe think twice, maybe what he was doing was a good idea, even though
yeah, I do. Especially if they see the money. Now, if it's just talk, I highly doubt he would just say something and not do it. So if they see the money, I think it's a whole different story. Like, oh shit, this dude was onto something.
Yeah.
If they don't see it, then they'll just be like, whatever, this guy's just talking, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
So exactly. I believe they have to see the money.
And I don't know if you heard about this, but they did say that they're going to exclude wealthy Americans from this.
Yes, they did. If you make over $250K a year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm getting my check. For now.
Exactly, just for now.
All right. So yeah.
Shout out President Trump.
Yeah, that is your Trump news. And
yes, sir.
We might be getting some money, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Make it rain on our tariffs.
Yes, sir.
From our tariffs. Okay, let's move on and get into some national news. It looks like what we reported on Friday, that the Supreme Court was going to maybe revisit the whole gay marriage thing. It looks like the Supreme Court has declined to revisit the gay marriage decision. So it says that today the Supreme Court declined to take up a case challenging its landmark decision to legalize gay marriage nationwide. The challenge to the court's 2015 ruling came from Kim Davis, the former Kentucky clerk who refused to issue same-sex licenses after the court's decision, which recognized the constitutional right to same-sex marriage. In the aftermath of her refusal, Davis was jailed for acting in contempt of court and lost her job. A jury also ordered her to pay $360,000 to a couple who she refused to marry. Davis attempted to get out of paying this verdict by additionally requesting that the court assert that she has a First Amendment religious protection from liability for her actions. The court declined her petition without comment. Davis has long argued that religious liberties conflict with the case. So, damn, that kind of sucks. I didn't actually realize she had to pay $360,000 for denying the marriage licenses to them. But damn, crazy.
Is that's that same case where it was that woman that was denying it?
Yeah, in Kentucky, pretty much.
She ain't gonna have to pay nothing.
I mean, it says, because this was in 2015, so it says that they already had her pay it,
So you're telling me she's paid $360,000?
That's what she had to do. She had to pay $360,000 to a couple who she refused to marry.
That's bullshit.
It said that she tried to get out of it, but it didn't work. So
some bullshit.
Yeah. So yeah, but it looks like the Supreme Court will not try to look at this decision again. It looks like everybody who wants to get married, it doesn't matter if you're straight or gay, you will have that opportunity. So shout out to everybody and shout out to love. Now let's move on and get into some kind of local news, I guess. Jay, what happened in Berkeley?
Yippee! Well, Berkeley was hosting Turning Point. You know what Turning Point is?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the final stop on the campus tour. They go to UC Berkeley, and well, what do you know? Fights and altercations broke out Monday night at UC Berkeley. Nothing out of the ordinary. I totally saw that coming. That's a given.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know
I mean, that's like one of the most left-winged campuses ever.
They fucking petition something every week on the fucking overpass. Of course that was gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's nothing out of the ordinary, man. I totally expected that.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah,
So what was it? Was it like an event that Erica Kirk was there, or?
I didn't watch it, dude. Sorry. I have no idea. I just know a bloody brawl broke out. I don't even know. I don't even know who was there. Honestly, I don't think Erica Kirk was there though. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's not a lot on it. Honestly, they showed just people fighting.
It says that this was like the last. This was supposed to be the last event in their tour. And they were supposed to have featuring Dr. Frank Turek and Rob Schneider.
I believe it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
I think Rob Schneider was too smart to go there. He's not an idiot. Well, he's from here. He's from Pacifica, so I know he knows. Why the hell am I going to go to Berkeley?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's like you're just asking for it.
Yeah. Definitely.
So yeah. But yeah, so. Turning Point. Yep, they got a little brawl.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
The revolution is starting, my friends.
Nothing out of the ordinary, bro. It's Turning Point, and it's like the two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Literally, you can't get more opposite than Turning Point and Berkeley.
Yeah, that's tension meant to be happening.
Yeah, that you're just asking for it, dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I totally expected that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So I wonder who won the fight, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Who knows? One day we will find out.
Yeah. I mean, it's not very hard to, if you ever wanted to get in a fight, you know what I mean? You just go to one of those things, and I mean, it's very easy to fight.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It really is. It's that simple, bro. Like if anyone wanted to get in a fight, they literally just go to one of those things. Literally.
Nobody wants to fight me right now. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good thing.
Definitely. I'll give him poison oak.
Oh my god.
They'll suffer for weeks if they try to fight me right now.
That's hella funny.
Yep.
I don't know. Every time I see people like this is posted all the time too on social media. Every time someone wears their MAGA hat, everyone always wants to fight.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. Every time I wear my MAGA hat, no one says a word.
Right.
Every time I wear my Glock hat, no one says a word.
Yeah.
No one says a word. So exactly. I just think it has to do with just how you carry yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
95 Sporty in the house saying, "What's up, guys?
What up?
And then he's making a joke. He says, "Pull up then, bro." And then he says, "LOL."
Oh, shit, that's great.
All right. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night.
What movie was it? It just came on after the game.
Classic.
Oh yeah. It's one of my favorite movies ever, bro. Ever.
Hannibal Lecter?
Ever. No. What the does this look like Hannibal Lecter?
I have no idea what this looks like.
You've never seen this?
No, I think I have. It's like something Good Shepherd or something like that. Is that what
Nah, man, this is one of the best movies ever, bro.
I forgot.
This is one of my favorites, bro.
Not The Accountant, is it?
No, close though, because it's got Ben Affleck in it.
Yeah, that's what I just noticed. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies here, bro. When this came out, bro, everyone was like, bro, that is your movie. I was like, I know. Yes, sir.
There we go.
That's one of my favorite. It just came on after the game, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it on. I love this movie, so always got to show love to the town, bro. This is this is one of my favorite movies that ever came out. I believe this is wasn't this Ben Affleck's film? He did this film, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like he directed it, wrote it, and starred in it. I was like, bro, he going Clint Eastwood on him.
Him and Matt Damon.
Well, yeah, I know. No. Matt Damon's not in this movie.
No, but I think they directed it together.
No, it wasn't. Matt Damon has nothing to. This is like his own personal shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Matt Damon has nothing to do with this film.
Okay, because they always
not in a mean way. I love Matt Damon, but this was like Ben Affleck's like breakout to his own shit.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, he wrote, directed, did the whole thing, and starred in it. You know, the dude that was on his side, not Matt Damon. He chose what's that dude's name? Jeremy Renner. He played a good ass part, man. You know what I mean? The gangster thug. You know what I mean? That did time for him. Remember? Damn. Yeah, he had the leprechaun tattoo on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this fucking movie is fucking awesome, bro. If someone hasn't seen this, I remember during the pandemic, I was like doing what's it called, stories with the pandemic. You know what I mean? Like with this movie, and people were like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, because I was just showing it because I was like, "I fucking love this movie," and just showing parts of the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies right here, bro. Love it.
So, fun fact, really quick, it says that Ben Affleck for this movie could not afford Matt Damon, so they chose Jeremy Renner instead.
Jeremy Renner's a way better actor for this movie, dude. I can't see Matt Damon going hardcore, bro.
No, I know, but he actually tried to get him. That's the funny thing.
I'm not believing that. Matt Damon would have done it for free. They're homies.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I mean. No, I don't know where you getting that fact, dude. They're homies. If he said, "Hey, I want you in this film," he would have been in the film for sure.
No, I know.
I wouldn't choose Matt Damon though. Why would I choose Matt Damon? You got to choose someone younger and more G. Jeremy Renner he looked like a G in this movie, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean it still went out the perfect way that it should have.
Yeah,
happened.
Exactly.
But
I wouldn't want. I mean, not no offense to Matt Damon, but why would I want him a part of my film when this is for me, my breakout, my writing, my directing, all me. You know what I'm saying? Unless Matt Damon was a part of the whole, which he couldn't be. He's not old enough, but be a part of the older clique in this movie that pumps numbers, runs dope, and runs the town shit. You know what I'm
saying? 95 Sporty says, never saw it. Say the title again.
You never seen The Town? Come on, man. You better watch that shit. One of the best movies around, dude. You'll love it. I promise you. Watch it. and tell me, report back and be like, hey, bro, that fucking movie was sick, bro. Honestly, watch The Town. To everyone out there, one of the best movies. Trust me. I'm vouching right here.
Yeah. Unless you're into like Avatar type movies, then you probably won't like it. You know what I'm saying?
That's an adventure movie, bro. This is some G shit, bro. This is action, adventure, and fucking just G shit, bro.
Yeah, 9540 The Town. Exactly. That's how you spell it.
Hell yeah, man. You got to watch it, man. You'll love it. Trust me.
Yeah, 9540 says I'll check it out.
You'll love it. Report back and then boom, be like, hey, man, that movie was fucking good. I guarantee it.
Well, since 9540 never seen it before, what is the movie about?
Basically, it's about, how do I put it? You got basically it's based in Charlestown, which is like southeast, like Boston area, or southeast Massachusetts, and it's you have like a close knit group of like, I don't want to say hustlers, but they're bank robbers, and they rob banks, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? And they basically are targeted by the FBI because they've robbed 6 trucks and 2 banks. And then this chick that Ben Affleck is like, they're all at the table right now. This chick that they're both talking with, that's one of the girls that he robbed, but he ends up like, damn, man, I think she's fine. So I'm gonna start talking to her, and then try to so he starts talking to her because she was the bank manager of one of the things. And one of his boys that's right there was pissed off, and he just ran up on him on a lunch like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean? And like literally like, hey, you know what I mean? And obviously he's following either her or Ben Affleck. You know what I mean? I don't know if because he did time for Ben Affleck because he shot the dude that was going to kill Ben Affleck, basically. Yeah. You know what I mean? I forgot Ben Affleck's name in the movie. That's why I say Ben Affleck. But yeah, so basically now.
Doug McRae.
There you go, Doug. Yeah, Doug McRae. There we go. Okay, so Doug. Yeah, so basically now they got a few more jobs because these 2 cats that run the town, basically the 2 older guys that pump numbers and run dope, basically they were their like parents, like close friends, basically. And Doug, his father, got caught up and went to prison. So now he has the younger crowd. These guys have the younger crowd do the robberies for him, basically. You know what I mean? As they say in the movie, you need a fucking Venn diagram to put this shit on the thing. There's a lot of pieces here. But basically, yeah, so they have like a few more jobs, but the FBI is locked in on who they are now. And the FBI is and that's John Hamm, I believe. They're trying to figure out their next couple jobs so that they could stop it. And man, the action in those scenes, bro, fucking spectacular, dude. Really good cinematography and everything, man. Ben Affleck did a great movie directing this movie. Obviously, writing it was definitely all up my alley. And just, yeah, excellent film. And then you see at the end what goes on. I'm not going to give away the end, but man, it's excellent. It's exactly how I would want to end it too. You know what I'm saying?
95 Sporty says, yep, I'll definitely watch and check it back in with you.
Please do, man. I guarantee you'll like it. Guarantee it. This is a guaranteed one. I don't guarantee a lot of movies. I guarantee this movie for sure. That's a fact. Just from the cats alone, the cats is spectacular. You know what I mean? But the action and everything, excellent.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Shit. I mean, I like that movie so much that I'm thinking of just maybe showing a trailer of it, bro. For the
You should, bro, because this movie's fucking banging. I know it came out. I think it came out in like 2010, 2011. And yeah, it was ever since it came out, like hella people hit me up like, bro, did you like write? Were you a part of writing this movie? This shit was like right up my alley. Everything about it. And I was like, man, no, but I wish I did. I didn't even know Ben Affleck did everything until after I saw it and looked it up. I was like, damn, he wrote that too and directed it? Oh, man. And that's why I said, like, that's why, I was kind of glad he didn't have Matt Damon in it because his shine would have went away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, if I were you, show the trailer.
All right, let's do it.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, dude, that shit's hard, bro.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it, man. Do it. Can't believe you have the trailer up. That's dope. Fuck yeah. Let me grab something too.
Miss Kesey, I would like to start with your abduction.
4 men made me open the safe. They took me as a hostage.
Were you able to see anything at all through the blindfold? Doug McCray a little bit, huh?
How do you know Dougie?
I work for the FBI.
I'm putting this whole town in my rear view.
You grew up right here. Same rules that I did.
I hear you got a sweet new girlfriend.
Secret's this one.
If I think anything might happen to her, I'm gonna kill both of you.
Are you in love with me?
Yes.
She's the one person that can give us the feds.
She didn't see anything. Get that in your head.
This is the not screwing around crew. So find me something that looks like a print, because this not screwing around thing is about to go both ways.
I want to go with you.
I'm leaving with somebody else.
If we get jammed up, we'll hold them court on the street.
I just want you to know that you're gonna die in federal prison. I'll see you again, this side or the other.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's one of my favorites, man. It's funny. Whenever I think of the movie, I never think of Blake Lively in it. That's right, she is in it. Remember?
Exactly.
Yeah, because she's dude's sister, and obviously his ex baby mama.
Yeah. 95 Sporty says, if you remember, The Exorcist is what we talked about before together.
Which one? Which Exorcist?
Yeah, I forgot which one we were talking about with him.
Because I remember talking about like there was like 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, 95 Sporty, we definitely remember you. So yeah, because you're one of the few on the Rumble, coming straight from Rumble.
I remember the 95. That's why.
Exactly. And 95 Sporty says, "Wow, looks good. I'm surprised I've never heard of it."
Oh yeah, you'll love it.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll love it. I promise you that.
Yep. And there's no J-Lo.
Why would there be J-Lo in this movie?
Because Ben Affleck and J-Lo are together.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't know? They got back together.
Really?
Yeah, a while ago.
I don't know that stuff, man.
Yeah, man, they're back together.
I don't be knowing about that stuff.
95 Sporty says The Exorcist that we talked about was the first one.
Okay. I remember talking about the first one. There was like 3 of them I talked about.
Yeah. What do you rate the movie, my friend?
Come on, bro. Are you kidding? Right here, bro.
15? We don't go that
high. And this is actually 12.
Oh,
12.
okay. Looks like a 5.
Yeah. I know. I'm saying if you knew, I'm wearing a Brady jersey. Yeah. So Brady's 12. I go like that. It's a Brady all day.
I thought you were wearing Raiders gear. Never mind.
Me wear Raiders gear. Are you fucking crazy?
Just seen the silver on the side. That's all I could see.
Oh, okay. You don't see the big red, white, and blue. You don't see the Super
my
Bowl. You don't see. Okay.
My sunglasses.
I have 9 Brady jerseys, basically.
My sunglasses make your blue black.
Yeah.
95
Yeah,
Somebody says the first Exorcist scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that's why.
I think it scared the shit out of anyone, man, because that movie is one of the scariest movies ever made.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites all time. I can't with Exorcist movies though. I can't watch them like that. I have to be like in a certain mode to watch it. This movie I can watch anytime.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into some Jeremy Renner movies.
Fuck yeah, he's a great actor, bro. Without a doubt, this is my favorite movie of his, bro.
The Town.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! It wasn't his breakout movie, but let me tell you, it's the best part he ever played.
Yeah, for sure.
He playing that G in this movie, bro. He played that shit out of that part.
I know.
He was a fucking G, dude.
Oh yeah,
He was always wearing Celtics gear too. You know, I was like, oh shit, okay. He kept it real town, bro.
I know.
That shit was tough. But yeah, my favorite movie of his for sure is right here, without a doubt.
And then what about underrated?
I'll go. It's not underrated, but The Bourne Legacy.
Oh, okay.
He played a good Jason Bourne. So that when they transitioned from Jason Bourne, like Matt Damon to him, how funny is that? They transitioned from Matt Damon to him in Bourne Legacy.
Yeah.
See what I mean? I didn't even think about that when I said it earlier. So they literally went, and like I said, he's like a younger version. That's exactly what they did in Jason Bourne. Yep. So he played, because he ended up being Jason Bourne in the Bourne Legacy.
Yeah.
And he played a hell of a part in that, man. But it's not underrated. Sorry. It is not underrated by no means.
Got you. For me, my favorite movie with him in it, as him being as one of the lead roles, would be Wind River, which I think you've never seen, and you told me.
What is it?
Before. It's called The Wind River.
Wind River.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's almost kind of like based on a true story, but it's basically about like how sometimes like Native American women kind of like disappear and stuff, you know, and it's just kind of those kind of roots, you know. That's
damn. He played a part like that.
Yeah. He was like the cop though. He was like,
okay.
Yeah. He was like somebody who like he was like a good guy type thing. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that'd be very like I wouldn't expect him to play a movie like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, really good.
Wind River. Wow. Okay.
Wind River. Definitely check it out if you haven't. As far as underrated of his, I'm gonna go with one that I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was good, and that would be Tag.
What is it?
Tag, the movie Tag.
I saw part of that. It was on TV.
Yeah, it was funny. It was cool for what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the most funniest movie I've ever seen, but it was cool.
Yeah, I saw some parts of it. I haven't seen the whole movie. It looked all right. You know what I mean?
That was cool. It was funny. It has its funny moments, you know.
Well, I know it had it had John Hamm and him in it, so I was like, okay, let's check out a little of it. And I was like, it's not really for me, but
yeah, exactly.
It's not bad. Well, it wasn't bad what I saw. I saw a couple parts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So he did a great job in 28 Weeks Later though as well, and SWAT. So.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you this: you probably don't remember, but he was in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. I believe it was.
Okay.
It was Ghost Protocol, or what? Yeah, Ghost Protocol, because they were in Dubai. Yeah. That was like one of the first times I saw Dubai, the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, exactly.
And he played a hella good part in that, man. He played a hella good part, but obviously that's Tom Cruise's movie. But he was like, if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't even know he was in it.
Exactly.
Hella good part.
95 Sporty says he got smashed by a snowcat and almost killed him.
In what?
He has like a so he lives up like by Reno, you know.
Who?
Jeremy Renner. He has a house up in Reno, some like Lake Tahoe area, and
he does.
And he's like super. And he's like a super nice guy. So what he would do is, if it got like snowed in his neighborhood, he would like take a snowplow that he had, and then he would like help to like eliminate all the snow so people can get out of their driveways. And something happened to his snowplow one day, and he tried to like get something freed or unstuck, and he got it like it went underneath him and almost took his leg off. Like it was a big deal. Like I remember that reported.
What?
Yeah.
Up here, Tahoe.
Yeah, Tahoe, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, man. He almost got
Hold
his
on.
leg.
Why does he live here?
Oh, he's up.
Is he from out here?
No, but he's up in the forest and shit, you know?
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
I want to get a place up there too as like my winter home.
Yeah, that's
I
where
didn't know he lived up here.
Yeah, maybe part-time, I don't know, but I'm saying.
No shit. It says he's from Modesto. Did you know
He's
that?
from Modesto, damn, okay.
Oh shit. That makes perfect sense now, bro. Shout out Jeremy Renner, dude. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, I didn't know he was a Modesto cat.
Modesto.
That's why he got a crib up there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. And so what happened to him? He almost lost his leg?
He almost lost his leg. Yeah, like a snowplow ran over him. His own snowplow like ran over him and something like
his own snowplow.
Yeah, like he had a snowplow that he's always like helping people. He's a super nice guy, but yeah, he almost lost his leg, man.
Damn, I didn't know about that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I remember he had like a lot of people were going through like harassment shit, you know, like allegations, and he was one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man, stop playing. Y'all are playing, trying to get bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, definitely one of my favorite actors. I had no idea he was a Cali cat. Fuck yeah, that's dope, man.
95 Sporty wants to know, was 10 a remake, the one with Dudley Moore and Bo Derek?
Say what?
Was 10 a remake, the one with Dudley Moore and Bo Derek?
10?
10, yeah, the number 10.
I don't know. Have I seen 10?
Huh?
Have I even seen 10? Who's in 10?
I have no idea. I don't even know what 10 is. Maybe
I'm
he's talking
guessing
about when we rated the movie. He thinks maybe we said something different.
Oh yeah, no, I was just rating the movie a 10. So my boy always asks me what I rate the movies, and when I go like that, I'm going 10 out of 10. For sure.
Yeah, and what 95 Sporty says, way worse than just his leg. So yeah, it could have been even worse. I don't know. I heard he almost lost his leg, but I think he probably almost.
Damn,
died.
I didn't even hear about that, man. What? So that happened during the pandemic or something?
Nah, this was like a few years ago, man.
Well, that was a few years ago.
No, but this was not. This was like.
So it was after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I didn't know all that.
Yeah, it was January in 2003. He was involved in a near-fatal snowplow accident while saving his nephew from being hit by the 14,000-pound machine. So
and that was when it was 2023.
Yeah, January. It says that Rayner lost his footing, was pulled under the plow, and was crushed. He sustained over 30 broken bones, a collapsed lung, a punctured liver, among other critical injuries, but has since made a remarkable recovery and returned to acting.
God damn. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's all right, man. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got he got crushed, bro.
Well, yeah, obviously a fucking snowplow. Fuck.
Yeah, but I think it was his own snowplow because he was, from what I remember, they were saying like he's such a nice guy. He does this for all his neighbors.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that, bro.
Nah, I didn't hear anything about that, bro. That's a trip.
Well, since you didn't, I didn't realize you didn't. I actually have the police footage of the day that happened.
They have a video of it? Oh, yeah, fuck.
Let's check it out.
You better play that shit. I want to see that shit. Damn, man. That's just crazy.
It's just body cam footage of
the
ops of the incident. So I'm going to show that for you guys real quick.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Check it out, guys.
Got out to tell me something, and then that's when it started coming at me like full force. That's when he tried to jump back in there. At about right where his blood is at, that's right where it all happened.
It was just horrible. I thought he was gonna die, man. I'm like, I got like towels pressed on his head, and I'm just like, he's looking at me, and I'm like,
was he up, moving, conscious?
Holy shit.
He was awake, but I grabbed pillows, put him under his head, grabbed some towels, but I thought he was gonna die.
Holy shit. Damn.
A lot of snow.
Oh yeah, that's way up there then.
Yeah, man. So that's a big ass snowplow, bro. You see that shit?
Yes. Fuck.
Yeah, that's his. That's his snowplow. Like he'd be like helping neighbors. And
That's
shit.
a freak ass accident, man.
Oh, I know. I think that's him. Isn't that him laying on the ground? Maybe.
I can't. I can't.
No, I think they already took him. I think that's just like because nobody died or nothing. So I think that that's like blood, bro. Oh shit.
Did you guys bring him up here, or was he right here when you guys? Here. Awesome. That's where he was. He had moved.
Wow.
Okay, and then the tractor that rolled that way.
I'd assume he rolled over top of him. That's his plow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Sucks, bro. But
but he's better now, thank God. He's better now. Damn, I didn't know about that. That's fucking gnarly, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
One of my favorite actors too. Yeah.
95 Sporty says it fucked him up bad. I heard the story when he was on Joe Rogan. Yeah, it's called a snowcat. That's what he says.
He was on Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Damn, I missed that one too. Fuck. I didn't know he was on Joe Rogan. Damn,
well, he said Rogan. He didn't say Joe, so I'm assuming it's Joe.
It's got to be on Joe Rogan. Damn, I got to check that one out too. Shit.
Yep. You're missing out, bro, on your favorite actor, man.
I know, man. No, it's not my favorite, but he's one of my favorites.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. I got to check out the Joe Rogan cast, man. I didn't know that. I watch all Joe Rogan's things, man. Damn.
All right. That is our movie of the night, and we are watching The Town. Jay gave it a Brady, and it is a great movie.
All day.
And according to Jim Borgini, what up, Jim? Jim says The Town, great movie.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Jim.
Good job. All right.
Jim knows what's up.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on and get into some crypto for you guys. Let's see
Crypto
what's
life.
happening in these markets with the crypto and the life of the crypto. Cool. So it looks like currently we have Bitcoin sitting at 105,462. It is down 0.72. Ethereum, you guys are at 3,561. We are down 1.37. And XRP at number 4, you are at $2.48. You are up 1.32. Your support and resistance currently, let's get into that. Bitcoin, your support right now is at 104.7 to 105.5. Your resistance is 107.3 to 108. And then your Ethereum support, you're going to be at 35 to 3,600. And your resistance is 36.40 to 3,800. Meanwhile, XRP, your support is $2.45 to $2.50. And your resistance is $2.58 to $2.65. So right now we have kind of what's driving the market, improved odds of ending the U.S. government shutdown, which is boosting broader risk asset sentiment and adds potential liquidity to the markets because now people are going to get their paycheck. They're going to definitely want to put money in. You also have institutional interest continues to grow, regulated custody and infrastructure moves supporting Bitcoin native yield opportunities. And while the trend is improving, you have to remember that major macro fundamentals, which are rates, regulation, liquidity, are still in play. So positive momentum may be tempered. So just, don't think guys are going to be shooting back up to the moon because it's kind of starting to slowly start winding down before we start flipping the markets here. So hopefully we still have a little bit of a bull run left in us though, so we can keep going on with that. Your fear and greed index right now, we are in 31 fear still, but we are moving right back onto that cusp of neutral, which that's good news, and your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.59 trillion, and it is only up 0.38% today, meaning there is not a lot of money inflow, but just enough to kind of raise things a little bit. Your top 5 trending coins, number 1, we have Beat, which is up 4.89%. Number 2, we have Nubila Network, which is up 12.87%. Number 3, we have Uniswap, which is up 31%. And number 4, we have Boost, which is down 27%. Number 5, we have Official Trump, which is up 5.46%. As far as your top 5 gainers go, number 1, we have GameStop Coin, which is up 477%. Number 2, we have Trump AI, which is up 383%. Number 3, we have Pepe Trump, which is up 414. Number 4, we have fire starter, which is up 431%. And number 5, we have beer, which is up 395%. As far as your top 100 and notable mentions, at number 8, we have Not Cat, which is up 342%. At number 11, we have Grok Imagine, which is up 315. Number 14, we have Black Rock, which is up 285. Number 15, we have Grayscale, which is up 302. At number 19, we have Charlie Kirk, which is up 261. Number 31, we have CZ Book, which is up 186%. At number 47, we have Seamless, which is up 48%. At number 58, we have Open Verse Network, which is up 27%. At number 61, we have Draper TV, which is up 34%. At number 70, we have AI Flow, which is up 29%. And at number 77, we have NetX, which is up 25%. At number 85, we have Zen Rock. That one is up 22%. At number 92, we have Mumu. Mumu is up 22%. And in your 100th spot for the day, we have Pippin, Pippin, which is up 21%. All right, guys, that is our crypto news. Looks like we are moving sideways and a little bit towards the upside. So hopefully that will continue throughout the week. 9540 says, I got to go. Thanks for the chat. I'll watch the town and get back with you. Have a great night, guys.
For sure, man. Thank you for stopping by. Come by anytime, and I want to hear the review, man, because I know you're going to love the movie.
Yep. 9540. Thank you so much. Peace out, brother. And then let's get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow now. This is going to be for November 11th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So tomorrow, Aries, let me get into it real quick. All right. Tomorrow, even a slight shift in situations may destabilize and change everything for you. Something is moving beneath the surface. Although it may seem quite small now, it tends to grow into something meaningful. Resist forcing things and let matters take their own course. Strength is not in action. Therefore, if anything, it lies in awareness tomorrow. Release the urge to control and relax instead. And then we have our Taurus. Set your soul on the arrival of tomorrow. You may feel the urge to rush or exert control over the situations, but slowing down will rather aid your resolve. Let things come your way instead of chasing them. Have patience for people and plans. Then we have our Gemini. What you prepare for may surely not unfold the way you wanted it. It may bring surprises until the very last moment. Do not take anything as an obstacle. Keep your mind flexible enough to allow all such things to gently guide you. You are curious and fast by nature. However, try to halt for a moment before reacting. Then we have our Cancer. Tomorrow belongs to those who can slow down. You may want to fix everything, but the quiet moments will bring you more satisfaction than the quick ones. Let your heart rest. Speak gently, walk slowly, and refrain from rushing your thoughts. Then we got J sign Leo. Where you choose to position your attention would shape the experience occurring around you. Whatever presents itself before your focused attention will increase. Should you choose calm, it will be calm. Should you choose to be aggravated, it will weigh heavily on your spirit. So choose what you will give focus to. Tomorrow is not about making big achievements. It is about how to handle the small moments. Then we got our Virgo. The option will remain open to change your mind. You often hold yourself to strict standards, but tomorrow calls for a little flexibility. A fresh thought might come along and resolve something that you have been stuck on. You don't need to be right all the time. Rather, grow often occurs when old thoughts are released. Libra. A brief hesitation can sometimes highlight a better path. If things are unclear, do not rush into deciding. Rather, give the silence a chance to be heard first. It can be as simple as just stepping away for a minute or going for a quiet walk. Anything that might help clear that cloud. Then we got our Scorpio. Let new thoughts interrupt old patterns. You may feel pulled by habits, but tomorrow gives a small window for fresh insight. That voice in your head asking you to try something different, do not doubt it. You are strong, yet it takes strength to change direction when needed. Then we got our Sirius. Tomorrow invites clarity through simplicity. You will find your answers not in effort, but in releasing the extra noise. Your energy should not be channeled into things that truly require it. Don't try to accomplish everything or be everywhere at once. All your natural brightness shines when you don't spread yourself too thin. Capricorn. Don't turn a blind eye to that which keeps popping up in your consciousness. If a thought, feeling, or task keeps making its way back to you, it demands an answer. Tomorrow might seem pretty packed, but the actual work lies in becoming conscious of what you've been steering clear of. You are not required to solve it all at once. Then we have our Aquarius. Soft gliding wins the race. Breathe kindness into your thoughts as they may be strong. They will respond much better to warmth. Your ideas definitely matter, but consider the time and atmosphere in which you present them. Then we got our Pisces. Take a moment to put something down from your perfect schedule. You might be carrying more than you can amid such grips of realization. Tomorrow is not for going hard. On the other hand, allow yourself to do less. The one little thing given up will make space in your day, trusting that those things worth giving up will represent themselves. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That's going to be for November 11th, 2025. We like to do that to kind of help guide you along your path every day, and that's why we do it. Now, let's move on and get into Jay's conspiracy of the night. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
We talking about Naka Cave. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know about Naka Cave, bro? Come on, man. It's in I don't know how to say this, but Phu Lanka National Park in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. So basically, Naka Cave. It's if you look it up, you'll know when you see it. It's like it's a whole rock formation, and but it's believed if you see this, like the beginning of the cave, it's this big ass face of a serpent, like an actual giant serpent. And like all the walls and everything is like, it's all scaly. Like we're talking like an actual petrified snake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to go see this in person because it's a tourist attraction. You know what I mean? Big tourist destination now. Obviously, local legend, obviously back in the day is, this, it's like a serpent-like creature from the Buddhist and Hindu traditions. You know what I'm saying? And some suggest it could be a Nāga princess that's cursed. Some say it could be a king that's resting in deep sleep. But me, I believe, my personal opinion, that's a petrified snake just from back in the day, bro. Look at it. Can you actually see it? Did you look it up?
Yeah. Looks
bro, I'm like, when I seen this, I saw this, I can't remember when, but I wanted to talk about it just because obviously the local legend and everything, but look at it, bro. That is a fucking snake, bro. There's no way in life. I remember when I first saw this video, I was like, you're gonna tell me that's not a snake. That's just a regular whatever that in a part of Earth bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we could go see this though, like as a tourist destination, we gotta roll, bro. We gotta go live.
Oh, I'm
down. Bro, that looks look at that shit. Like I don't know if you haven't pulled up, but oh my god, bro. I'm going to Naka Cave, bro. I need to see this because I got to walk around and I just want to touch the damn thing and be like, holy shit, this is so fucking crazy. And just look at the damn head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll be like, holy shit, dude. That's some scary ass shit. Like,
I mean, how is that not? That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be, you know what I mean?
Of course. That's what I mean. Look how big it is, too. Like, it's like, I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. Look at, like, it has, like, when I saw the videos, images, like, just from the head to the inside, you could walk inside and shit and see this shit. It's like, oh my god.
Yes.
It's one of the coolest things, but also scary that stuff was that big back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen all the petrified like animals all around the world that they have that they show, you know, that people made like videos of. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like the snake though, that would be insane, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy shit, bro.
Tell me that's not fucking cool though, man. Like I would hella love to go see that, man. You know what I mean? That's got to be on the list, bro. Because I can't even believe that it's like a tourist thing that you can go see it. That's kind of cool, man. That their government, they're like, oh yeah, it's a tourist destination. You know, they make money off it. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucking cool though, man. Like that's super legit. But I was like, I wanted to talk about it just because I was like, man, you know, obviously all the different legends of folklore. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was reading about it, but I was like, nah, man. In my head, literally, I'm like, I believe obviously giants, all that stuff, but I believe we had animals that are serpents and everything that size too, and that's why they're petrified now.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just,
all that stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why, like, that's cool that they have these legends, but in my head, I'm like, I don't even need the legends. I know that's a petrified snake, and you cannot tell me otherwise, bro, because that's fucking remarkable to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it's a trip, man. You know what I mean? They want to try to make up all these things like, oh yeah, the cave is made up of sandstone. Yeah, this is what happens over millions of years. Yeah, right, bro. Stop lying. We all know that's a damn snake. All right. Don't even try to make this shit up, you know?
That's like the Devil's Tower in Wyoming, you know? Like if you actually look at it, you could totally tell it used to be a giant tree stump, bro. Like trying to make it seem like we never had.
What else would it be?
That's what I'm saying.
What else would it be? Obviously, it's a tree stump. I mean, what else would it be?
Right.
I read all the stupid things they said. Oh, didn't they say like a volcano? That's not a volcano. You know, I know. It's like the stupidest thing I ever heard. A volcano. Yeah, I'm sure.
It was a volcano. It was the biggest volcano ever.
we know that's some bullshit. But yeah, no, I know that's a tree stump. That's not the only one. There's a few of those around the world, you know, that went all the way up to the heavens.
Yeah,
that's for damn sure, bro. Right. You know what I mean? That goes along with giants and everything. That's what I mean. That's how it used to be back.
I mean, we used to have a lot more oxygen. If you have a more oxygenated environment, things grow bigger. We used to have huge mushrooms. We used to have huge trees. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it just goes along with the same thing. Like, you know, like with, for example, with turtles, the more sunlight you give a turtle, the bigger it gets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't want it to grow big, you only give it a certain amount of light each day.
Right.
It's the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but yeah, Naka Cave, bro. We got to check that shit out, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'd be fucking fascinated if I was there, and I'd be like, I'd be fascinated, but then my mind would be like, oh fuck, man. Bro, hopefully this shit don't come to life.
I know, right? Some Indiana Jones shit happening.
Oh my god, bro, that dude, just to see the head and then walk through, bro.
We're gonna find some. Me and you are gonna fucking go through it. I already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna find some secret fucking chamber because you attract shit like this.
I know.
We're gonna have some fucking
human remains.
Ruby. We're gonna have to take it just because, and then fucking it's gonna come alive.
Oh god, that'd be crazy as fuck.
I already know.
Oh, that'd be so fucking crazy, but cool. It'd be all on live too. That's the crazy part. But yeah, man, I think that thing is fascinating, man. I just want to like just touch it and be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. It would be fascinating to me, bro.
Well, shit. I'm down to go to Thailand with you any day, partner.
I know that. I definitely know that, man. Exactly. But yeah, that's something on my list, dude. I have to go see that.
No, for sure.
That thing's fucking insane cool, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
A giant serpent, bro. That's so fucking gnarly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm down, brother. I'm down. There's so much shit we got to see. So we're going to definitely be reporting lives and showing people exactly, you know, some of
travel in the world for sure, dude. That's definitely on the list, you know, coming up in the next few years for sure.
Right.
I'm definitely we got to travel the world, go live at all these places, you know what I'm saying? And it's just going to be awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we can still do our live everything wherever we're at.
Go to the gym wherever we're at. It's going to be beautiful.
That's what I mean. We go to the gym where we're at. We can still do our show where we're at anywhere in the world.
Right.
So it's definitely a blessing.
All right, Jay. Before we start finishing up here, I guess we can start doing our because we don't have. Okay, yeah. So let's do our final words of wisdom, I guess, tonight then, huh? Before we
cool.
What you got for them today?
I'm gonna go different. I'm going Voltaire today. If God did not exist, it will be necessary to invent him. I'm going with Voltaire because it's like this is just suggesting that the concept of God, whether if you believe it or not, it's essential for human society, man. You know what I mean? That's it's always been very essential for human society, just to so you have order in the chaos. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you got, I mean, it brings a sense of justice, morality, just certain, just like I said, order. You know what I mean? Like, you know what killed like the Nazis back in the day?
What was that?
Godlessness.
Oh, really?
Yes. You know what I mean? Because they had it and then it went, it went, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And that's I remember reading that and I was like, it makes sense because it usually when you have like I'll say God, it brings everything, like I said, it conforms. You know what I mean? It gives you structure. It gives you society. It gives you just, okay, cool. You know, like that's why Constantine and Rome, they said, okay, we're going Catholicism. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But yeah, so that's why I went with Voltaire today. I haven't went with Voltaire in a while. So we're going with that one today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Hell yeah.
And to finish off and close out right here, you guys got to remember, the concept of God isn't just about religion. It's about order in the middle of chaos. Without something higher to answer to, people move recklessly. They are lost in ego and greed. So by having God, it keeps the balance. It reminds us there's purpose behind the pain and light behind the struggle. When you understand that, you stop tripping over every storm and start seeing the lesson in it. God gives direction when the world's spinning wild. He keeps you grounded when everything else feels unstable. The ones who move with faith, they got peace in their soul that no money can buy. And just to kind of end it on a spiritual quote, you guys, without God, man loses his code. Chaos becomes the norm and the strong forget mercy. But when you walk with the Most High, even in madness, your spirit stays in rhythm. And that is our spiritual words of wisdom for you guys. And Jay here will close it out for us and tell us about his Chef of Jeff.
I will. My Chef of Jeff?
Yeah, let him know that you did an episode, man, to watch it.
Yeah, I did do it. I always do an episode every Saturday. I just can't remember what I made. Oh yeah, no, because I was going hard, bro. Because I've had a whole different diet the past couple of weeks because I've been healing my oblique. Yeah. So yeah, I know I made vegetables. I believe I made salmon. I remember making salmon because I wanted some teriyaki with it. But I also, for my dog, I also put a filet in there, a filet mignon.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that.
So, I mean, I had a couple pieces of it, but he had the bulk of that because I only give him a little salmon. Yeah. But yeah, it was fucking good, dude. But I've been eating very well. I didn't even have any carbs with it. I just had vegetables, salmon, and a filet.
Oh, nice.
Because I did teriyaki for my vegetables, so I wanted to do that with the salmon on top, like honey teriyaki.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was fucking good, bro. Yeah. But yeah, I was watching so many games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just doing
cooking
games. As we were watching.
I always do it every because I have a TV in my kitchen. So when I'm cooking, I'm like, just it's not even just Saturday, every day. Like so Monday Night Football, I'm like I'm always watching, you know what I mean, while I'm cooking. It's just a part of my how I cook, man. It's very therapeutic to me. Even when I do the dishes, I'm watching the fucking game.
Yeah, of course.
Same exact thing, man. It's just therapeutic.
Yeah, but definitely, guys. Chef of Jeff Saturdays. Check that out. He did some real scrumptious looking Thai food for us.
Oh, it's hella good, bro.
Yep. And I'm sure your dog enjoyed it just as much.
Oh yeah, he always enjoyed. He eats hella good, man. He's sleeping right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so I had Chef with Jeff, and then Sunday, obviously, we went live at the gym. Tonight we will be going live again in about an hour and a half, I'll say, 11:30. And thank you for being here. We got our podcast tomorrow at 8:30, and we will we'll see you if you don't make it later tonight to the gym. You'll see us tomorrow at 8:30 for sure.
Exactly.
Health, wealth, and happiness. And have a good rest of the night.
All right, guys. We'll see you back